Let's react to some of the most wild football takes we've seen.
We'll be picking and choosing the hottest takes on the internet and deciding if they're actually valid or not so much.
All right, look, this is the first one I see. I think it's ridiculous, but I think you might get a kick out of it. Brentford Bean said, Man City to be around 8th during Christmas. Looking terrible. Pep announces he's leaving at the end of the season, and they finish 6th outside Champions League spots.
Way. Okay.
Cringe in my opinion. Brentford Bees, that's a very cringe tweet. Should have kept it in the drafts.
Hold on, bro. 8th place come Christmas.
Yeah,
that's what we said?
Yeah.
I don't hate that take because we kind of know Pep kind of...
Yeah, usually starts slow.
So, like, you can't really hate that take. Him saying Pep was leaving towards the end of this, I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think he'll leave regardless, dude. I think he just likes the drama. I got another one. Andres Anderson. Newcastle will have a huge drop-off and Howe will be fired.
Absolutely not happening. No.
Do you really... Hold on.
Absolutely not happening.
You really don't think that could be a possibility?
No chance. No chance.
I think that's... Listen, he was kind of on a hot seat last season, bro.
No, he wasn't. It was just
turned the ship around.
Idiots like you
he turned the ship around.
Who were giving him a bad rep for mad injuries, very difficult circumstances, and he turned it around.
Everyone's got difficult circumstances,
He's
bro.
a great manager, and he proves it every season.
Listen, you ride this guy like crazy. I get it. But there is a true possibility where Newcastle drops off and Eddie Howe gets fired.
Newcastle are not going to drop off. There's no reason they will drop off. They're keeping
Isak. What would be a drop off for them?
A drop
10th?
off would be like under 8th.
Under 8th? I think that's possible.
No.
I honestly think that might be possible. That's not a bad take, mate.
Owen G CCFC says Everton are getting European football. That's a joke, Ting. That's not happening.
That's
not happening. David Moyes has...
Donnie is probably an Everton fan. He's probably got an Everton Avi, mate.
Cole Palmer, Premier League Player of the Year.
Okay, let me think about this.
No chance. I don't think
Cole
that's
Palmer, Premier Player of the Year.
I don't think that can happen either. Like if Chelsea, I don't think Chelsea are going to win the league. I don't think they're going to get top 2. We know these awards. They usually go to the league winners. So for that to happen,
it's not a hot take though, is it?
Kind of is. Definitely
is it a hot take?
Yeah, no, that's a hot take.
Mate, if he does well, I mean, there's contention, and he's got PR. He's a PR machine, bro.
But there's going to be other players who do well, especially for the top teams like Liverpool City.
I get it, but it's not terribly hot take, mate. I'm going to be honest. Joel Bull said West Ham will finally get relegated.
I don't think that's going to happen. I think there's two. I think the promoted sides are too weak. I think Wolves and Brentford are weaker than West Ham. I don't think that's going to happen, but I also don't think it's like the worst take in the world. Like
it's not the worst take.
It's not, because West Ham, we've seen them struggle regardless of having a good squad and a good manager.
Listen, so far, I don't really hate these takes. Like, I can see them. Definitely unlikely, but I can see them, bro. I don't know.
Look at this one. This one says Delap will score more goals than Gyökeres.
Ooh.
I don't hate that take, but the issue with it is we know Gyökeres is going to be playing 90 minutes every game. Delap, probably not the case. I think it's going to be very shared minutes with him, Joao Pedro, whoever's up top. Do I think that if they had the same minutes, Delap would outscore Gyökeres? I 100% think that would happen. But
I still think there's a chance. There is a chance.
I honestly think that could. I think that would happen, bro. I'm gonna say it, bro. I agree with bro. I think Delap's gonna outscore Gyökeres this season. I think it'll happen.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it, but I don't think it'll happen.
Look at this one. This one's a joke. This one's funny. This one can't be serious. Mason Mount will make the England World Cup squad.
I don't hate it. Listen, bro. Listen.
That's not happening, dog. That's not happening. Mason Mount, he peaked. He peaked already. It's sad to say.
He's got injuries.
He peaked already.
That's like saying That's like saying Rodri peaked already.
I mean, a Ballon d'Or? Yeah.
Okay, so Rodri peaked.
Like
that's what you're saying. Go ahead, say Rodri peaked.
That's definitely possible, but there's nothing wrong with that. He's already almost 30 and he won the Ballon d'Or. So of course that's any player's peak in their career. So of course Rodri peaked. Mason Mount, he hasn't done anything and he's peaked. So
hasn't done anything. He won the CL.
That's his peak. Simple. He already peaked.
Mate, I'm saying, he hasn't gotten a fair chance at United. Injuries, of course, like destroyed him. Yeah, sure, but give him a good run at United. Give him a good few starts. England aren't that stacked in that position.
What?
They're not that stacked anymore.
What are you talking
about? Not anymore.
Definitely
Definitely not anymore.
What position is Mason Mount?
Attacking mid?
Attacking mid.
Definitely not as stacked as they used to be.
So attacking
Go
mids
on.
for England, yeah.
How many are they going to...
Attacking mids for England, yeah.
How
Foden,
many?
Bellingham,
How many is Tuchel?
Eze.
Also, this is Tuchel, by the way.
Right.
That's Mount's boy.
Right. That's a good point.
They're obviously going to bring a shit ton of midfielders.
Why? Tuchel only uses 2 in the midfield.
They always do it though. I think it's PR on the on FA.
Jude Bellingham, I think Joe Bellingham has a bigger chance of making the England squad.
Come on, that's a hot take.
That's
insane.
I think Joe Bellingham
You really thinks that?
I think Joe Bellingham has more of a
on.
chance to make the World Cup squad than Mason Mount. Yeah, I do actually.
I don't believe that. Mason Mount's got a good shot in if he gets a good run of form. I think there's still a player with him. I'm gonna be honest.
Now this one, I've been seeing this circulate a little bit. Yeah, Arteta gets sacked by November.
November's a bit crazy.
November is very crazy.
Very crazy. By halfway of the season, I think there's going to be a lot of pressure. Listen, this season, there's going to be a lot of pressure on Arteta to win a trophy. And so if the things aren't really shaping up in a way that, it's probable they'll win any type of trophy, not even the Prem, wins one trophy, bro. Bro, I don't know. Like,
you have them finishing third in your Premier League predictions.
Yeah.
So is that like
the players
sackable offense?
No. Well, it's a great question. Like if Pep finished second 3 times in a row and then finishes third, is he sacked?
Potential.
Is he sacked? Yes or no?
But
would you sack him?
It's so tough to say because Pep's only ever gone one season in a row without winning the league. So Pep just isn't ever in these conversations.
But all right, so let's just say he is. Would you sack him? Is that sackable?
At City, you're talking about at City. Yeah,
sackable.
It's sackable, I'd say, to
All
not
right.
win the
Now,
league for 4 years.
If Arsenal claim to be a big club, mate, it's not going to happen, but it's not, out of the realm, bro.
This guy said Oscar Bob will get Young Player of the Year. I don't hate that. I don't hate that. This is a big season for Oscar Bob.
Is he going to get the chance?
Of course he will. Last season was supposed to be his breakout season. Leg break in preseason. So unfortunate. Came back at the end of last season, getting some minutes, Club World Cup. This season, training clips look fire. I mean, this guy...
Training clips.
Look, at
and
the end
you don't want to use preseason games, mate. Come on.
At the end of the day, Oscar Bob, we know he's in Pep's plans. This season is supposed to be a big season for him. Right wing spot is open for competition with him and Savinho. I think it's going to be a huge season for Oscar Bob. So if we win the league and Oscar Bob plays lots of minutes, I don't see why he wouldn't win Young Player of the Year. Simple.
There's a lot of reasons. That's just a horrendous City take, honestly. Another horrendous City take. Jeremy Doku gets Raheem Sterling-esque City numbers if he stays fit all season.
Ooh. Raheem Sterling-esque City numbers. So I am assuming City
goals.
Sterling was at City for a while. So what I think this guy is referring to is the 2017 to 2019 period. So what is that, like 40 to 50 GAs in the season? No, Doku's not hitting that, bro. Let's be honest. I think
he's got all the qualities too.
I think he does. He does.
He just needs to limit what he does on the ball.
Definitely, I actually agree with that. I think if Doku can move the ball quicker, if City is able to play fluid in the way that we were playing during that prime Sterling era, I think the wing players on City could eat 100%, whether that's Bob, Savinho, Doku. These wing players could definitely get lots of GAs this season if it all comes together, and Haaland as well. Foden needs to create as well. I mean, lots of factors play into that. I don't think it's going to happen, though. No, I think Doku will have his best season. Sterling numbers? No, I don't think so.
I doubt it, but like I said, there's a possibility, you know what I'm saying? Like, if he finds the positional awareness that Sterling did, who's to say no? He's got the speed, the pace, because Sterling wasn't really that clinical.
No, he wasn't clinical. It was about the chances he was getting.
Back post every time. So this Donnie said, Man U 15th at Christmas.
Not a bad take. At Christmas 15th? Look, bro, they signed so many new players. Are they going to gel instantly?
15th is nutty, though.
Are they going to gel instantly? I mean, at the end of the day, Christmas is not that far. Like,
couple months, though.
It is a couple months in, but even at Christmas, so many things can change, like, until the end of the season. So, like, 15th at Christmas, you can still finish, like, top 8, at the end of the season.
No, I get it.
So, I don't think it's a bad take, bro. I think they're going to struggle.
Okay, but
I think they're going to struggle.
If they are 15th at Christmas, Amarim's gone. Like, there's no way about it.
Yeah, potential for sure. Yeah.
So, like,
Why not?
that's tough.
That might happen.
That's tough.
That's very possible.
It's not a hot take. No, it is a hot take. 15th is crazy.
No, it's
Come
very
on, 15th.
They just finished 15th. How was 15th at Christmas crazy?
It was crazy. Last year finishing 15th was nuts.
Yeah. So how is 15th at Christmas crazy?
Well, first of all,
they just finished 15th?
Amarin wasn't full season. So,
damn near though.
Ten Hag was there, mate. We all know. Everyone's jumping ship at Bayer because of him. So,
this guy says Jorgen Strand Larson 15 plus league goals.
I don't hate that.
Honestly, I think he could hit 15.
How many did Cunha get? He scored 15, bro.
Yeah.
Provided 6. I don't hate it,
Could
bro.
Strand Larson replicate that Cunha season?
I don't hate it. I think that might be the most possible thing we've heard.
Finally, we can move away from the Prem. This guy says Ferran will score 10 plus UCL goals this season. So Ferran Torres, 10 plus UCL goals. That's a mad take. That's a crazy take because I don't think he's even going to touch that, bro.
He's not even going to be touching
the pitch.
CL, maybe.
Yeah.
They got to just sign Rashi.
Ferran Torres over Rashford? I wouldn't mind playing Ferran Torres over
I wouldn't
Rashford.
either, but why sign Rashi?
It's for the cameras, bro. I've been saying the signing is for the cameras. For Barca, for Rashford, it's all for the cameras.
No, I mean, I get that, but yeah, 10 goals is nutty.
No, because that's difficult to get in the Champions League for anyone.
Crazy. It's crazy.
That's not happening.
But Ferran Torres, last season, looking back at it, he did have a good season.
No, when he came off on the bench, like he was impacting for sure.
Dude said Chelsea go further than any of the English teams in the Champions League. Based off of history. Not terrible shout.
I mean, look, what? Just because they won the Club World Cup?
No, basically every CL run they had, they were pretty shocking. They weren't the best team in the Prem. They are a tournament type team, bro.
No, I don't buy that though. I mean, I think City and Liverpool both most likely have deep runs in the Champions League.
Is it a hot take?
It's not a hot take, though.
I don't think it's a hot take.
Not a hot take.
It's not a terrible
look
shot.
At how good Liverpool was last season, and even them, they got knocked out in the quarterfinal. No, I think this is a hot take. Similar to the Strand Larson one, this guy thinks Matthias Tell will hit 15 goals in the league. I don't think that's going to happen, bro. I think Matthias Tell is a player that still needs a lot of work. I think he'll have an impact for Spurs this season, but I think he's going to be one of those players. He probably is going to have to prove himself to Thomas Frank, though.
Yeah, I don't think he'll start.
Honestly.
I just don't think he will. But is there a chance?
15? That's crazy. I think Solanke has more of a chance of hitting 15 than Tell.
Dude, I don't think I believe in Solanke like that.
Nah, you're crazy. I think he's going to have a great season.
I don't think... You think Solanke will have 15?
15 Solanks? Yeah, I think Solanke can hit 15 this season under Thomas Frank.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's a good season, though.
That would be a great season.
All right, there you have it. It's a different little video. Let me know what you guys think about it. Let us know if you guys want more of these, and give us your hottest takes for this upcoming season. We'll catch y'all next time. Peace.